Okay, analysis of performance. Explain where the centre pass must be received.
A centre pass must be received within the centre third, which is the middle third of the court. It's marked out by the lines on the floor. So ideally, a attacking player on the same team as the centre would receive the ball within the third, but if anyone touches it in the centre third, then that it can be their ball. If the ball is not received within the centre third, the umpire will blow her whistle and call not received, giving a free pass to the opposing team, which ideally a goal defence would take.
Okay. Give 3 examples of when a free pass would be awarded.
A free pass would be awarded when a player does footwork. This is when a player catches the ball and takes more than 2 steps. If the umpire sees this, she'll blow a whistle and go like this, signalling footwork, and then point in the direction of which the ball should go, which is to the opposing team. A free pass would also be awarded for repossession, which is when a player has control of the ball and bounces it and then recaptures it. The umpire will blow her whistle and go like this, signalling for repossession, and then give a free pass to the opposing team. A free pass would be awarded for 3 seconds, so the umpire will blow her whistle and go like this, signalling 3 seconds. 3 seconds is when every player on court has 3 seconds once caught the ball to throw it again. This is to speed up the game.
Okay. If a defender obstructs or contacts within the D, what would happen?
So within the D, there's 2 defence who are allowed in there, so a goalkeeper and a goal defence. There's also a goal attacker and a goal shooter. If one of these defence obstructs or contacts, obstruction is when they do not get 3 feet away from the opposing player, and does not get 3 feet away from the opposing player, and contact is when the defence touches the opposing player. If contact happens, the umpire will blow her whistle and signal to where the contact's taken place. So say her arm should go like this, and give a penalty pass or shot. If obstruction happens within the D, the umpire will blow her whistle and go like this, signalling for obstruction, and then also give a penalty pass or shot.
Okay, right. So observation and analysis. Identify 3 types of throw in a game. Choose one throw and explain its teaching points. So first say 3 types of throw.
So within a game, there is a chest pass, a shoulder pass, and a bounce pass.
Okay, so pick one of those and explain its teaching points.
So a chest pass, following the perfect model. A chest pass in the preparation phase should start with your feet ideally shoulder width apart, with your centre of gravity over your base. You should have both hands around the ball, just below your chest area. Your head should be facing 90 degrees and looking at a player to pass to. In the execution phase, you'd step forward on one foot. If you're right-handed, this would be your left foot. If you're left-handed, it would be your right. And you push your body weight forward, transferring it to your front foot. Your arms would extend at the elbow, causing your tricep brachii to contract and your bicep brachii to relax, because they work in an antagonistic pair. Your head should still be facing upwards. in the follow through phase, you would transfer fully your weight forward, maybe stepping onto your opposite foot, and release the ball when your arms are fully extended, maybe flicking your wrist forward to give the pass some more power. Power is really important within netball. It's a combination between speed and strength, along with speed in netball.
What is the correct way to mark a player with the ball?
So to mark a player with the ball, you should use phase 2 defence. This is when, you get 3 feet away from the player with the ball. You have your arms up, ideally one over the ball and one just on the side to stop any overhead balls. Once the player has held it for about 2 seconds, you would jump to see if you could receive the ball that she's going for and get an interception. If you receive the interception, then you can pass. You have 3 seconds to pass to your team and maybe take it down court to score a goal.
So, can you tell me what your weakness is in netball?
In netball, throughout a game, in the last quarter, my chest pass becomes very weak and less powerful. This is because my muscular endurance in my arms is quite bad. My chest pass becomes less powerful due to in the follow through stage, my arms do not fully extend at the elbow, and because my tricep brachia are very fatigued, they don't contract as much. I could improve this by doing weight training on many sets and reps but low weight to improve my muscular endurance, because it's very important within netball. Or it could be because I have not properly carbohydrate loaded before a game or training, so the carbohydrates do not release slow energy throughout the game. If I was to improve my chest pass during the follow through stage, I would push more of my body weight onto my front foot and extend my arms fully in the follow through stage to be the same as the perfect technical model.
Okay. And what would be a strength in your game?
Within my game, I'd say my speed is a strength. In netball, speed is very important so you can quickly get towards the ball without it being intercepted, and get around players. Also, the skill-related component of fitness, agility, is very important. I think my speed is good because during my 6-week training program, I did cross-training between...
How did you test for your speed?
To test my speed, I did the 30-metre sprint test.
Right. And then what training did you do?
Interval training to improve my speed, along with cardiovascular fitness.